Welcome back to the Beauty Awards of the Biel Chess Festival. We are having here the most beautiful game of the ATO tournament from round 3. I'm having here with me Felix Michal. He actually already won the award of the first round, and he was facing Jean-Daniel Andrikopoulos. And they are so kind to come here and analyze their game. So it was quite an interesting one with many interesting ideas from both sides. So you could share with us some ideas of it.
Okay. So yeah, I just started the game with e4. He responded it back, and then I just played the Vienna game. And we just went into an opening. Yeah, we just developed our pieces. Afterwards, he played a move which I hadn't seen before, which was bishop to b4, with the idea to play d5. And I actually didn't really know how to stop that. So I kind of set up in a more or less passive way. Yeah, and right now...
No. So what did you say? Why you think I did that?
Yeah, to play d5.
Yeah, yes or no. It was also to if you came here and you came with the knight, it was also to counter that.
Okay.
Right.
So you want to pin a bit knight, not to have knight jumps, yes?
Depends.
So I just unblocked the pin, and he just took my knight. So I was kind of happy because I've got the bishop pair, but this bishop is kind of weirdly placed, but it works. Then just again developing moves. Here I played knight to e2 to try and play f4, but that didn't really work because now he just played d5. And like the problem was that after taking, he got a good center, and I was a bit more passive. But still, we just developed. I just castled. He then went on to pin my knight, and so he could actually take my bishop, which would then give me doubled pawns.
Yeah, I hesitated a bit to do that.
And yeah, I didn't like it, so I just moved my bishop away. He then got in his knight to attack my knight, which was pinned. So
The only move f3, yeah?
Yeah, I hesitated if there was a better move than coming right away. To be honest, I gave much thought, more time than usual thinking.
and I just played f3. I was actually kind of happy that black didn't have his dark squared bishop, because then, like, if it were, for example, the bishop were here, then it would actually be quite annoying. But because he traded it off, I was like, I can play f3 and it's not that bad. You just move the bishop back. And I just thought I could try and develop whilst attacking your pieces, so I could also kind of get back in the game. Here I played king to h1, because usually if the king is here and the f-pawn has movement, then sometimes the bishop or even the queen can come here to attack, and it could kind of end up annoying. Yeah.
Yes. I was not sure at the beginning because I didn't have the bishop, maybe with the queen or some knight attack.
Yes. I was scared that it just might come later, and so I just thought I just wanted to be safe and just played king to h1. Then I guess you played c6 to defend the knight so you could move the queen.
Yeah,
No?
I took the presence in the center, but it's possibly not the best move.
Yeah. And then I just thought I wanted to get rid of the e5 pawn, so I just played f4. And yeah, you took, I took back, and I thought that you would just take my bishop so that I wouldn't have the bishop pair, but
Yeah, I was thinking that a little bit, but on the other hand, I was thinking he was not doing much, actually. But yeah, the bishop pair is better at my level a bit. thought it was not doing much, and I liked these two knights in the center
Mhm.
for maybe some possibilities arise at some point. But yeah, I think it was better to take
Here you just put your rook on the open file.
some possibilities here.
Yeah, very good.
And
Yeah, knights look very nice in the center.
But here I thought that I could try to regain the center by playing c3 and then trying to go for d4. And I actually had expected you to move your knight over here,
Yeah, that's the best
Which-
move, I think.
yeah, which would attack my
Sometimes
bishop.
I
And
do
yeah,
moves that you cannot not expect. They are not the best ones.
Is it good? Is it bad? Sometimes it works out, yes?
Yeah, exactly. But I mean, I'm a bit lower rated, so I would say it works sometimes and sometimes not.
yes. But instead of that knight move, you played knight to.
I like this
ISF.
setup. You know,
Mm-hmm.
you can trade.
Yes, I just took and took. And then I always noticed that I have this thing here, so if my bishop were to move away, your bishop would be under attack.
Right.
I looked for tactics, but there wasn't any, so I just thought I would just get my center. So I just played d4. Here you centralized your bishop, which was looking in the direction of my king. And I was kind of worried that you might try to start a king attack. So I just played.
That's possible, yeah.
Yeah. And so I just played queen to g4, so that I would be the first one to actually go for the
Yeah, I
attack.
think it's a good move. The right time probably.
Mm-hmm.
And here you played rook to e6, a rook lift to come to g6 and probably attack.
So yeah, I think it was an idea, but
Mhm.
it was better, I guess, than this. What do you think?
Yeah, but it looks very nice because you're
What would you do?
instead of rook e6. I mean, rook e6 looks actually very nice. The only thing is maybe that it's pinned for one move to the knight, that the bishop is pinning the rook, but it looks at next tempo you're going to play rook g6, attacking the queen, and you have g2. I mean, I think rook e6 is a very good move.
And to prevent him from getting rook
Mhm.
g6, I just counterattacked. I just played bishop to e5, threatening mate and attacking his bishop.
Hmm.
And I suppose like the defense move would be just to play bishop to g6.
Hmm.
And this position is about equal. I thought maybe I would just develop a rook or something, and then the game would just go on. But instead, you went for bishop takes g2.
Yeah,
And you went
some
for-
interesting sacrifice.
Yeah.
You like to play aggressive, yes?
Yeah, but well, in this case, I was feeling I was under time pressure, to be honest.
Hmm.
And I just.
How much time did you have?
I
around?
chose the move 20, and I maybe had 20 minutes
Mhm.
left. But for me, I'm used to have a lot of time more, and I had this idea that I couldn't do it until the
Mhm.
move 40. But I think it's wrong. I should have been able, but I'm not playing blitz. I play slow, and usually I have much more time. I had this idea that I didn't have time, to be honest.
Mhm.
And I just played a bit instinctively. I had even looked if you can just move back.
Mm.
But,
Yeah, yeah.
at what's the possibilities of something like this?
Then I suppose I'll take.
Yeah, maybe it could be interesting
Yeah,
sacrifice.
some things, but then he has this still, yeah. I guess.
That or just taking here.
Yeah. Well, I was at this point. I was feeling I had no time.
Mm-hmm.
I need to work on that a bit, and with
Yeah.
a more calm situation, I guess I would have defended simply.
Mm-hmm. Okay, bishop g2, yeah, it was a little bit too artistic, you know, too adventurous.
At least it won the beauty.
Yeah, of course. For that it won.
That is good. All right.
And here, something funny, which if I had taken it like this would give a beautiful
No,
check like that.
I would do this.
Well,
But this
I think
is
just
better
a more beautiful check.
Yeah,
because
just
it's a
attacks both
because it's
pieces.
fork attacking the king, queen, rook, and bishop.
yeah.
I just find that funny. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, I didn't really look at this one. I was more looking,
Yeah, just
at this one.
Yes, okay.
It's also winning.
But knight would do a royal fork, you know.
Yeah.
King, queen.
king, queen, rook, and bishop. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
But he saw all this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I just took with the queen.
Yeah.
So you were not under pressure, Felix.
I mean,
Time pressure,
a bit, like, it's more mentally because I had like 30 minutes or so, but I just felt under pressure as well, yeah. But usually it's enough time because, for example, I know a friend of mine who gets like after 20 moves, he's like at 3 minutes, and I don't understand how he just plays on,
Oh my God.
and then he just wins the game, and she's like, you got 3 minutes after 20 moves left, like, how does that work? And I'm here under pressure after 30, so
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay, let's go on with the game. So rook just.
Game over, we can say.
Yeah, that's okay. Just trying rook
Yeah.
g6.
Rook attacks my queen. I just went here so that the knight couldn't jump in. And he played f6. And here I just thought I could just take out the knight with check.
Yeah, and you
now
just
I've
trade it, yeah.
simplified the position. And after bishop to f4, the rook can't really move. And yeah, we just played queen to d7. After rook to g1, I thought that if something was just played, that after takes and takes, that you would try to go for a setup with g5, so that my bishop couldn't really do
Still not
much.
finished, actually.
But
I was not thinking at this point, to be honest.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
time I will think more.
Yes.
but after rook to g1, and he just played queen to f7, and after I took, I still thought you would take with the pawn,
I should
but
have,
yeah.
Yeah, to try to restrict the bishop. And because probably after that, when you lost, like you sacrificed the piece and you realize, okay, it's not working, then you already were a little bit
it's over.
disappointed.
It was like game over, so.
Okay.
And after taking like that, this pawn is undefended, so
They say
I
we should
took.
fight until the end.
Absolutely. I mean, you will not lose more points if you resign, later. So you have to fight, and sometimes maybe it works out. Okay, so what was the last moves here? King
Here the
H8.
king moved over, I brought my rook into the open file, the queen went back, I took this pawn. I always had to be careful that the queen was on this diagonal, or else their perpetual
Yeah,
check
because
was
there is
always.
perpetual check. Always
an
there was a
option.
chance. Mm-hmm.
And here he played g5 to stop the mating idea, and then I just took the pawn on g5 with my rook.
Yeah, this was actually a very beautiful move, yeah.
Because if you were to take here, then I can just check here, and then you have to sacrifice your queen, or else it would be mate. And so after rook to g5, I also had to look at like after queen to e1 check, that after rook g1 you couldn't actually stop the mate without losing the queen.
Thank you so much for analysis. Quite a nice game from both sides. First, you got an advantage with those two knights. They were really dominating there. Maybe you were even better there. Unfortunately, bishop g2 that didn't work out, and then Felix took over.
Yeah.
But it was a very nice game. Thank you so much. Congratulations. Congratulations to you.